Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Yep. Super shot, that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait!
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Roach from the Paddington end. Absolutely nailed it.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Well bowled, fella.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Super shot.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Yep.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Brathwaite, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Middle that one, great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Picks the gap perfectly.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
End of the over, 28 off it. India at 86 for none. Got all of it, and for 6.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really good shot there.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Roach shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Waiting.
Caught, gone.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Middled, what a start.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Drives and misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Catch it!
Yep, that's going a long way. What a shot that is.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something... special to break it up.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait!
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was...
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait!
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Well bowled, fella.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot there to get the century.
They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings at well over a run a ball.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Perfect technique and placement.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yep.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Joseph is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
210 for 1.
28 runs added in that over. India are 210 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Make it work.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot through the gap.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Timed that brilliantly.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 is up. That was a really well-timed stroke. Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow. Really charging towards three figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Go ball, fella.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Leave it up there.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Joseph from the Paddington end. Absolutely nailed it.
And a 200-run partnership up for these two batsmen.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. That's right off the meat of the bat.
The batsman brings up their century.
That's a brilliant knock. Fully deserved century. It's not been fun for any of the bowlers out there.
Brathwaite, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
Making work.
Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Middle that one, great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A brilliant over for the batting side, not so for the bowlers. Right out of the middle.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Got all of it, and for 6.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Holder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. India are 353 for 1.